Board chests, we wait on those. Built to Spill's son or Modest Mouse daughter? I would say like, I don't know, as a 36-year-old man, maybe Built to Spill, but every time like Carry the Zero or Randy Describes Eternity comes on when I'm on the Peloton, I'm like, why the fuck did I put this on the Peloton playlist, man? I don't want to listen to this shit. This is bumming me out, man.
My battle days are over, but my weapons crave more.
Because it's good? Yeah, I know, but it's like, you know... It's not the vibe you necessarily want at like 6:15 in the morning. Okay, sorry, we're off to the races, boys. What do you mean I can't fucking afford it? What do you mean I can't fucking afford it? Why am I talking like one of the Three Stooges? Why I gotta... Early Modest Mouse is goated? Yeah, I was there. Kind of. I mean, like, I got into it because of Float On. Here's my discovery of, like, listening to my own music. Watch the Float On music video on Much Music. Go, hey, this song's pretty good. Buy the album, Good News for People Who Love Bad News. Go, well, this is easily the best album that's ever been released ever. There's no doubt about it. It's the greatest album, probably better than anything like the Beatles, Beethoven, etc., have ever made. Go to Google Modest Mouse album reviews. Find out this fuck-ass website called Pitchfork gave it like a 7.6 out of 10, which might as well have been a 0 for me back then. And go, okay, smart guys, well, let's fucking see what their good albums are like then. And then listening to the earlier albums and going, wait, this is actually like a lot better. And that's kind of like the genesis point of me getting into, I guess, my own personal style of music instead of just whatever I liked the most that I saw on TV. Neutral item, like such as Icicle? The Sunderer? The Sunderer! Small non-weapon item, like a powder flask. Hoop snappers. That's what I call my butthole. It's possible that the Sunderer could ruin a shielded dually. Even though we don't have the damage to get the kill ourselves. Alright, that's not gonna happen. I think we're going to hell. No crits is... that's pretty devastating, to be honest. There he is. Yuko Yoku. Day one, we don't really care. Yeah, I got a lot of Lonesome Crowded West on the Peloton playlist. I got Modest Mouse might have the most songs on the Peloton playlist of any artist.
I'm just getting you ready for them.
Oh shit, wait 1 second. This is incredible. It's the easiest B1 and B2 of all time. Of course we're going off, man. Covetous. Covetous, you beautiful boy. We care about a shield? Not really. We care about doing 300 damage in 16 seconds? We do. We do.
Your go. We want it.
Did you know you can enchant loot items? Well, like, if you enchant a loot item, does it give the enchantment to whatever the loot gets applied to? It does? Is that a bug or is that on purpose? Because that seems crazy. Oh, they changed it. Thanks for letting me know after they closed the loophole, man.
Buyer's remorse never. Be remorseless.
I really want to see a powder flask. No, they changed it to be on purpose now. Does anybody know what's going on here? I don't think Bayonet is that good. I do think you're a fucking stud. And I do think you're a fucking stud. The problem is, I don't know. Well, to have any chance to kill someone outright, we're not going to... Well, I shouldn't say we're not going to live for 16 seconds. I think it's highly plausible we wouldn't live for 16 seconds. I'm thinking if you could just raise your crit chance on everything, maybe you get there. Doesn't port give ammo? Yeah, but it's kind of like... It's kind of like ass. You can use it in a pinch, but I would much rather just get either cannonball, powder flask, or ramrod. Interstate 8, their best song? Buddy, you're talking to some... I went to Future Shop. I bought Building Nothing Out of Something, okay? So I'm familiar with the B-sides as well. This isn't your average Discord kitten conversation, okay? I was born in 1988. I was there. I was there when fucking We Were Dead Before the Ship Even Sank came out. And everyone was vibing with the Ballet Lakas. And I was like, this is the worst shit I've ever heard. Until, like, their new album came out. I was there, man. You gotta get buffed. Are you losing your edge? It varies. It varies, honestly. Don't talk to me about We Were Dead Before the Ship Even Sank. That was probably the birth of me as a fucking hater, man. 2 fucking albums came out that I was super excited for freshman year of university. What was it? The Shins, Wincing the Night Away. The long-awaited follow-up, The Shoot's Too Narrow. Bullshit, 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 fucking... Australia's a pretty good song. Fuck you, bitch. It's maybe one of the better ones on the album, but it's not as good as the earlier stuff. And then We Were Dead Before the Ship Even Sank is even more of a... Because it brought the motherfucker from the Shins in for that song. And they totally fucking sold out and smoothed off the edges. And I'm glad that he's sober now. But at the same time, it fucked up the songwriting procedure, obviously. Yeah, they got Johnny Marr. Okay, so he goes... down, 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 down. Okay, good. Like, that's good. But, like... Listen, buddy, he came from the Shins, and that album is no fucking... Or, sorry, the Smiths. That album is no fucking Smiths album. And you know what cleared both of them? And this is where Gen Z should bring me the fuck back. A little-known album at the time that leaked like 6 months before it was supposed to fucking come out. Joanna Newsom's Ease. 5 fucking tracks, every single one of them an antediluvian banger, man. Rinse those old asses. The birth of a new icon. That's my Sabrina Carpenter, man. I want a bronze tier ammo item. Fuck you. What about have one on me? I mean, I like it. I don't like it as much as Ease. Because it's, I mean, I find it a little overlong. But I can vibe with, like, the Good Intentions Paving Company or whatever with the best of them.
Well, okay. Here.
I gotta take a look, man. You're like function, dude. I fucking hate to say it, but the fucking port, it's got to be the way to. It's the way we fucking do it, man. Even though I said it's ass.
Oh, look. It's so tiny.
At least it gives us a silver ammo item. I don't know. 5.4 seconds. I don't know. I don't know. When you use small, charge large with port, you'll win. But this is like how I talk when I'm in Apollo stream. I'm like, just roll the 1 in 4 chance to fight this enemy and then the 1 in 8 chance to get their best skill, man. It's easy. When I win, when I win, when I win, when I win. Tire marks, when I win. Wait, all items? All items, okay. Yes, sir, I know that's right.
Pathetic. A spineless.
Useless ass.
jellyfish.
I'm just gonna take the 4 gold. I do kind of want Ramrod, but money ain't going bad. Let's put it that way. Fuck you. Rockfish.
Not to squabble with nobody.
Would be nice if it got a haste potion. You're not wrong. This seems bad. How do you have so much more HP than me, man? Look at your bar mogs mine by like 70%. Day 4? Actually, I'm getting my ass beat. Let me see what my ammo item is. Okay, it was Bolus. I think Bolus is pretty good. The upgraded port, I mean, it's going to give us better items. It reloads 2 ammo, which is pretty good too, I guess. Yeah, upgrade a bronze item. Or give us a what? Bronze skill? Okay, you're going to upgrade Star Chart. But then we're gonna shove you out there. We need to crit. Because almost all of our damage comes from double barrel. What about grenade? Star Chart clears, man. 5% crit chance? You wouldn't understand shit about that, to be honest with you. The glazing is crazy. Dude, Star Chart, you haven't seen the videos that I've seen, okay? Do we beat Prince Marianus? Let's see what he's cooking up here. Prince Marianus. 1,200 health. I think we beat him. He does, like, I'm looking at his board on How Bazaar. He doesn't do anything. He doesn't have any items. He'll crit you eventually. You want to make a bet on that one? I'm still waiting. This is why we glaze Star Chart. The level up into the Ramrod, that's not even the right level. When you use a tool, 5 or fewer items. Don't even need to look at it. 5 or fewer items, your weapons have more damage. +1 crit per weapon. First time you use a large item. You know what? Okay. I'll take net launcher. I'm just so used to having large items that don't actually get used. I should have gone for... Well, no, we have reloading now that I think about it.
Go ahead. Underestimate.
Anyone else having issues seeing Twitch user cards? Snore laxatives. What is a Twitch user card? For those of us who might not be in the know. Obviously, I work in the business, so I'm aware. But like for the people out there who are not like in the same line of work. Fuck you, shiny motherfucking conch shell right off the bat. That's great. That's insanity, man. Whatever. We're still getting the 10-piece. When you slash user or click on their name, slash user snore laxatives. I can tell you're a software dev because you're appearing offline. But also, you have 0 messages in this chat. Maybe you're right. Maybe something's wrong with the system, man. Maybe we're putting the system on trial.
I'm pretty laid back.
Silver Cannon is just not good. Figurehead is good. Figurehead clears. I can understand this.
And I'll trot it to your door.
Crit chance still pure ass, though. I gotta take a chance, because on the off chance augmented weaponry drops, it could help us. Oh, you're right. I should move port to the left. You're not wrong. Dog, I'm afraid. That's not gonna happen. That's not... Well, that might happen. That's not gonna happen, though. Cooldown reduction, please. Ammo, please. Cooldown reduction, please. Crit chance, I'm afraid. That's actually very good. We don't want aquatic items. I think part of my problem right now is... I don't even know what I should be looking for, man. I'm pretty sure we're about to get our ass fucking killed, for sure. I guess I'm looking for a non-port reload and then like a crow's nest or something. So we're going to lose, but imagine if we fucking won. Oh, that's gonna hurt. I don't think I've ever beaten Lich. I don't think Lich is... Well, I guess if you got him from a random event, he might be beatable. But otherwise, I don't think he's beatable on the day that he shows up. This is scary. Level 9 pig.
With you, but if you insist.
The Fixer Upperer with the Ganjo, the Spiked Shield. Without us scaling, this one's going to be impossible. I was going to say tough, but I don't think that's probably underselling it. Although maybe we could just keep him like low enough to... Nah, because we don't scale. He scales and we don't scale. We're probably cooked on this one too. Honestly, for like the equipment on the run is not great, but the real problem with this run is we've got absolutely like horrendous skills for what we're trying to do. No, like such low crit chance, no scaling on our weapons. Like we got some serious issues, man. Poured his ass. Yeah, but it was like our only. It was our only reloader. Still to this day, it's our only reloader. Well, that is pretty nice. When you get a battery from a port, the port charges itself. That's sick. All you need to do is dedicate like half of your board to making the port like do something, huh? You got a plus 50 damage. Okay. We're gonna go figurehead.
Quicker the fight.
I still like cooldown reduction. I got 2 batteries, rowboat, port, and boulder, and it was crazy. All I'm saying, I'm not trying to be a hater. These are great war stories. The problem is, I only have one of those items. It's tough for me to make it work because I only have one of the items. If I had like 5 of the items, I guess I would just put them all on the board.
Well, howdy, hero.
Imagine though. There is that. Okay, hang on. This is how we get back.
Waiting for you.
You get sold. You're pure ass. You're pure ass. I bought you to sell you. You're not likely to function on the... Well, I gotta think about it because you get 50 extra damage. There's a part of me. There's a part of me. I gotta think about this a little bit. This is good. This is good. This is good. You come over here. Bronze knee brace. In another world where we were both cats, maybe, but not right now. Leveling up would be nice. I don't think it's going to happen against this fella, though. I guess a pelt is the best we could get here. I gotta think about it. You're interesting. Your cooldown is just going to be too high. 9-second cooldown, you would burn for like 59. I think that the play... Just hard to imagine this working without reloading. But you know what? Maybe with you. Let's give it a chance. What are we going up against? A Vanessa? We're just trying to ruin your life as fast as possible. Okay, give it a chance. I mean, here's the thing. We've reloaded with port and died anyway, so we might as well go for it. What's your shield item? A pearl. So you're an aquatic build? I'd prefer if you had no shield, but that's kind of like, that's a pipe dream. Anyway, we own you? Scary pivot, though. Ammo skills. When you crit with something, reload something else. That's really good for barrel. +1 ammo is very helpful. +1 damage for each ammo is very helpful. It's a tough decision, man. It's a tough decision. One extra damage is, but also re-rolling to get when you crit reload something else. But I'm gonna take +1 ammo because I think the damage from the grenade is really important. $60 gold, okay.
I got everything you need. Just a matter of finding it.
Good?
Well, you're doing your part to clean up the bazaar.
Sleeping potion. Without reloading, I would put the snooze on that. Weapons gain 2 damage.
That's a bargain.
Not really much of a haster.
Reuse
Kind of a whiff, unfortunately. Better than dragon? Actually, that makes perfect sense. I didn't consider that at all. How long does it take? 5 seconds? This would be crazy. Getting bonk would be... Or, I mean, spices, then we could run like a single weapon double barrel build. It's becoming, like, it's too late to be relying on these as our strategies, but, like, I mean, just getting the 4 is okay. Port would load spices. So spices has to be one of the, and I'm just one guy. Spices has to be one of the items in the game that is usable but most overrated, in my opinion. It is, like, just reading the text, you know that it's good. Sure, man. The thing is, in so many runs that you have now, it's basically just a question of, do you kill them in 4 seconds, or do they kill you in like 3.8 seconds? If you, I guess if you could find a way to like slow them down. Whoa, no, man. Wait, no, we're chill. We're so chill. We had nothing to worry about. Not with powder horn and turbo sub. I do feel like an insane person, because like people are suggesting all these cool runs, but I'm just not sure I've like ever seen them exist. Because whenever I play, especially if I'm like Vanessa with a double barrel, the way that it basically goes is like, does my opponent have a better double barrel? If so, I lose. If they have anything else, I usually rinse them like immediately. I gotta check and see what Bouncertron has going on, man. I never know, because it's such a snap keep to just go straight for cooldown reduction. When you use a weapon, adjacent items gain 8% crit chance. That's kind of tempting. And the XP, I'm gonna give it a chance, man. Plus, if we get, who knows, man? If we get an enchanted... fucking... I don't know, anything. That could be big. 8% crit chance. There's a joke in there somewhere, but it's beneath me to look for it. I guess you already made the joke now that I think about it. I think a 4% flat crit chance on everything. What are we at? 42%? This is actually the ideal time for gumballs, man. 3 yellows? That's not great. I know it's only day 8 and Apollo said you should only start using them at day 9. But I would also like to say that he came up with that in like 1 second, so I don't think he actually like analyzed the data before that happened. I think we gotta go random. I find it hard to believe that like a poison non-reloading double barrel is gonna do enough. So I think we're just gonna go random enchant. Let me take a peek at something here for a second. Figurehead poison. When you use an adjacent item, poison too. We're going random. That's 40 poison. You're living in the past, man. We'll just get shiny double barrel instead. Imagine. Heavy radiant double shiny. It is shiny double barrel! We still might get our ass beat because this guy's got 6 wins, but still.
I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share of storms.
The triple barrel. Obsidian is way better. Hey, bro, I didn't choose, okay? That shit just fucking showed up. I don't have any control on that. Why is my shit losing damage? We won, man! We won easily! Oh, because as we... Oh, that's right. As we use ammo, it lowers the damage. Right. Makes perfect sense for a fella like me. You're interesting, but simply not that good. Could use a... I guess we're not going to get a gold double barrel. I do like tripwire, man. But I just don't think it's what we're looking for. Same thing with dock lines. We're doing weapon spam. We're trying to cheat the system, not build like a crazy engine. We have 1 bronze item. I have to imagine we could do better.
Punish. I can feel our energies resonating.
I think it's worth having as like a just in case. You literally can't stop me. You can't stop me from doing this.
You bought yourself some time.
Now imagine. Just imagine. Sniper.
Maybe
I do want to see. I was going to say, I thought like my grenade might do as much damage as the double barrel, but it's not close. You're gone. You're gone. You're gone. You're here. You're here. You're here. You're gone. See all that the Bazaar has to offer, man. I'm the type of beast that at this point in my life, I feel like a diamond tier item. Let's take a chance, man. You're gonna upgrade an item? I got it. I'm sorry, I know Figurehead gives us a nice buff, but with the multicast, give me this. Figurehead? I'm not that. You got me confused with a different fella.
Well. Look what the tide washed in.
I think I gotta go diamond inexorable. Figurehead also uses multicast. You know what? That's an element I hadn't considered.
Go ahead. Underestimate me. It makes this more fun.
I got you confused with a golf ball at some point. You might be stupid, which is fine. In the modern world, it's not even like a big deal. Some of my best friends are stupid. But like you're acting in chat like that's my fault. I'm not that man, Abraham. I'm not a golf ball. I'm a fella.
Less blunder, more plunder.
You kind of got me? Well, I just, like, you know, like an... Maybe I'm stupid. I sold my diamond revolver and kept the bronze. But you know what? This one's like, it's worn in. What's reloading the board? I reload at home after my enemies are dead. r/I am very badass. Abraham, please, I'm not that man. That's what I'm saying, man. I'm Eisenberging.
Don't worry, mate. I'll
Say my name. Well, I can't be fucked with the shit in the bag, man. I'm just sorry to say, I don't think we could do Boulder. We don't have the build for Boulder. You can hold it in your backpack, but it's like annoying to do so.
I will dance with
Yeah, we got no like charge skills or nothing.
you. The Outlander way.
You don't have the nuts for Boulder? It reminds me of Isaac, where everybody's like, you know, they always want you to take the... it takes a while to get to the nuance of this. They think they're the only motherfucker who's like, I would take the zany item in that context. Meanwhile, taking the zany item is like the good choice. You don't have to be ballsy to take the Boulder. You actually kind of have to be a puss. My reasoning is the Boulder is like the only item for Vanessa that single-handedly can do a pivot by itself. So you're kind of a puss if you go in on the Boulder, expecting that like, oh, you have to be brave to do it. No, man. Sadly, it's got to be you.
Haha. Now this will inspire the
You're
crew.
doing the thing where you're like, everybody in the audience is like, just looking around to make sure I don't fit in. I want more for you, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Whether or not you want more for yourself. Rubbing and rubbing on my yellow leg. When the comedian gets real halfway through the sketch. When the stand-up comedian reveals that he's been going to therapy. I'm like, yeah, I know you're crazy, buddy. You're a comedian. I honestly think you still just go cooldown, man. 2 extra amp. Nah, I don't. I mean, on the grenade is pretty good. Can you say this word? Can you say the name of Kim Petras' album on Twitch?
My fight isn't with you, but if you insist.
Try it? You can't? Absolutely not? I gotta make sure we're talking about the right album here, because she might have some album called Some Horrible Stuff. Okay, we're getting our ass beat on this one for sure. Someone typed that they didn't get banned by AI, so I think I'm okay. Anyway, long story short, I'm very hungry for cooldown reduction.
With glittering moments.
Radiant or random?
What's your favorite color?
Are there any good random enchantments here? Like what I was thinking was like, what if you enchanted Tropical Island? Would all your fruit get enchanted? That'd be pretty sick. Start it when you slow, gain 4 regen. I mean, the amulet enchantments are just kind of, if I remember correctly, they're kind of underwhelming. When you crit slow an item for a second, well, Icy would be amazing, but Icy's always amazing. Your weapons are plus 10 damage, double crit chance bonus. What about Figurehead? Figureheads are kind of like Feast or Famine too, right? When you use an adjacent burn 3, Shiny figurehead does double damage bonus and double cooldown reduction.
We have been here before, and we will be again.
I mean, if anything, I feel like you put it on the revolver, because the revolver shoots so fast. And then just pray that it's like poison, burn, haste. Makes more sense to me. Okay.
I will not fail you, Father.
On grenade? Grenade only goes twice, man. So, like, it would do more burn, but less frequently. On the bronze revolver? I'm so excited for you to get the game tomorrow. I'm not making fun of you for not having $33. I know the backlash that that creates on the internet. I'm making fun of you for not being in the game yet and LARPing. I did not make fun of... I already am? Okay, hang on. /user. Beham. Let's see what you got. 14 mod actions. Dating back to 2018. Account created April 22nd, 2016. Super Auto Pets avatar. Tier 1 sub for 40 months. That's pretty based. Hang on. I'm analyzing your entire... Did you know you'd been banned 14 times? Sap avatar is crazy. In 2025, the year of our Lord. Sorry, not banned. Timed out. There's a market difference. Revolver's the correct play. Flattery will get you nowhere, man. But you are right. I mean, 14 timeouts is pretty high, but 14 bans would be a you problem.
Since you have come to me.
I could understand that. This one's fucked. I would love the haste, but we would have to pull something out of the figurehead bonus. +1 extra. Well, why not? I guess extra grenade is like pretty good. Void Golem is like unbeatable. I just want the rewards. That's true. 3 is a little damage buff too. You're not wrong. Can't you only do one on ban request? No, you could do multiple on ban requests. I only know that because someone got banned when we were playing Trickshot Simulator for scaring the hose. And then like later that day, they were like, I'm sorry, I won't do it again. I just want to read chat. So I unbanned them. And then I went to the Discord the next day and there was like, the mods had posted that they'd been getting harassed on Twitter by that guy who had posted on Twitter like 20 times atting like local thunk and stuff like that were like NL's stream is an echo chamber and these are the mods, this is their Discord accounts, blah blah blah. But he like, I guess he didn't know that his on ban request had been approved. So as soon as I saw that, I was like, that's way too far. So I went to the chat and I banned his username again, and then he left another on ban request that was like, I got an email that I was unbanned, but now I appear to be banned. Would someone care to explain it to me? And I'm like, I think you can figure that one out for yourself, brother. You seem like a smart fella. Time for a pointless meeting. Me when I'm at work, probably, is what that's what I would be typing if I was at work. Origin's gonna crash out? For what? I didn't unban them again. I left them banned, man. I can't remember if I hit deny on the request or if they're still in limbo. But don't get it twisted. Leaving them in limbo is the most disrespectful option.
Body and soul.
Because if I hit them with the, like, deny, it kind of, like, galvanizes them. But if I just leave them,
I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share of storms.
then you got nothing to worry about. That's why I never reply to, like, private messages unless they're from my wife. It's because I don't want people to know that I've read them. So every day they can wake up with hope, like maybe today's the day he's going to read the message. I already read the message like 8 days ago. I just declined the reply. It's true he takes like 2 weeks to respond to anything in the mod channel. Usually, trying to think of the right way to describe it. Usually you don't need my input. Because it'll be like stuff that's like, should we make a channel about this game? And that I'm like, you don't need me for that. Why not, man? Maybe this is the time Grape Shot actually works. Yeah, you guys handle the channels amongst yourselves, which I appreciate, by the way. I'll give it a chance, why not? But then sometimes, well, also the other thing is sometimes I go in there and there's like an insane on-ban request. Like there was that on-ban request from yesterday where the dude got banned for typing I'm 12, and then in the on-ban request in all caps he's like, I meant 21. That guy, I on-banned him. Because I'm taking him at his word. Don't type it! Don't type it! Twitch does it automatically, man. It's like accidentally getting on the freeway like via the on-ramp or the off-ramp instead of the on-ramp. Like you're going to die. Don't tempt fate on that one. I feel like our crit chance is too high to take the skill. I fought you for XP, and I would do it again. Bop, bop.
I've been watching your progress. At last.
First 8 times you use a non-weapon, charge a weapon 1 second. We would need something that goes off like so fast, man. First time your enemy falls below half health, your items have their cooldowns reduced by 50%.
You've learned much today.
That's kind of insane. I think it's the first time I've ever read it, man. Come on, just get me to 7. Pull me out of the dirt. Now, are we using one of the most overpowered archetypes in the game? Yeah, but I would still like to win. Okay, so we could trade some HP to, like, increase crit chance. Could we... one of them is enchant a weapon with deadly. I know there's free dagger. I guess we can't enchant figurehead with it. I mean, we have to go there anyway. I don't know why I'm, like, reading about it. Enchant your leftmost weapon with deadly. We really don't need extra crit chance. Okay, so we take the consolation prize. You're not on lethal, so you should let me win so I can get to 2 chests, and then you can just get to 10 after that.
Go ahead. Underestimate me. It makes
I do
this
hate
more
to see
fun.
lifesteal when we don't have any reload. This looks really bad, man. I'm dead in like a millisecond. That's pretty bad. Look at those fucking skills, dude. Did you see those fucking skills?
Listen to the wind. They will guide your strikes.
Considering how horrible the run was to start with, that actually turned out like not too bad. Alright, we got time for one more real quick.